taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Texas. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Gets it across the 20 to the... Not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. There's a live football. Well, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, what a break. Great job following the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. To throw, it's Beck. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He's going to take off. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You got to keep going.
He'll bring it out. It's Humphrey. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Humphrey. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Handoff to the single running back. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
What
a play by this defense with the pick six.
What you going to get,
how
bro?
about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes
You
the
come down here,
interception.
son.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
No return coming. He'll call it a fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six.
I missed the damn tackle.
Obviously.
Oh, that's crazy work. That made me miss the tackle.
At the 20.
Oh, my God.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They'll test the right side. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this?
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Damn.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Georgia going up tempo.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Right back to the well. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. When you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's back. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
The hand to the running back. Just
barely. Out of here.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
Man, bitch, hit the ball off, man.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
And listen, we know this QB wants to take off. Fourth down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Trying to find his man on first down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Coming out with it, it's Golden.
Bro.
He gets a block. He's on the loose.
Man.
Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed. They ain't scared. And you can tell.
Yeah, what you got?
Blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Okay.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the air, it's back. He's going up top. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Unleashes one. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Now this offense is back on the field. Leaves it with the running back.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The receiver on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I love jet sweeps because they put so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver, cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff. You see that time.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out. Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than...
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
Finally got a damn sack.
Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Man,
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
My
Bringing the heat. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run.
They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Using his legs, it's Frazier. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Right.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's back. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Dogs are in the hurry up.
Yeah.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Olivia would be good for y'all because of her height, but she just, like, she's cool.
This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the
like, I know,
team, and they look like it right now.
When y'all was playing Fairfield, like, y'all had just talked about the offensive play, I think. It was either offensive or defense. It was one of them. Huh?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to
possessions. Like Olivia, she could be good for y'all. She just be lost. Like I don't think she comprehends the play that y'all are calling.
Cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
What?
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward.
Her mom had said that when y'all played Sycamore and Sycamore, she said that she pretty much forced her to play this year, but she wasn't going to do it next year. She was going to let it be her decision.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers.
Yeah.
Getting some heat.
Yeah.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down set defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And
I mean,
the Longhorns come to the line with
that's
a
Morris'
fresh
fault,
set
though,
of
at the end of the
downs.
day. The way he coached.
He's
Girls
looking to
don't
throw
want
it.
to play for him.
They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed
Hey,
all over
Coach.
the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Coming after it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Ewers.
That don't mean
He
that's
snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the scribber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires left. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Okay, I said that.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the Horns. They got it again on offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game.
Dude,
so
what are you
I
doing?
expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They've played really well in this first half.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
You're down, obviously,
No,
you have to have a
you can't.
conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What, dude?
Ready to try the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Texas. He'll bring it out. It's Humphrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Power football with the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia going up tempo. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Makes the catch. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this thing 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Caught behind the line. It's Golden. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Humphrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Jones. Across the 25. He's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, 4th and goal. You're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Which one you want?
Jet sweep to the edge. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll
Yeah,
end the
lately
third.
since they remodeled it. I thought they remodeled that to look like the other one more.
second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Trying the left side. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Dogs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Myers on the move. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Most important part of the clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Working that left side now.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
The give on 4th down.
What? Man, get the fuck off the blocks, people.
Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the 1st down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that 1st down.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Now they're going to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Makes the grab.
Oh my fucking God, man. Come on.
Touchdown, Texas.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Humphrey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go...
And the sack all the way back at the 5. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Handoff to the single back. He's loose at the 15. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments when people get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Texas offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Yo.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Finds his tight end.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
On 3rd down, going up top. Using the quick game. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And the defense has got it in their trying to pick up some
Fucking go, man.
yards. Hits the
Let's fucking
accelerator
go,
to the
man.
right. The 20. The 10. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. I'm sure they don't like the score. They haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up. I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
God, yeah!
Can't find his
Let's
man, and
go.
the clock stops
Damn.
with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, come
Wait
on,
until the
Humphrey,
final
bro.
whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So